Owning a weird truck is like wearing boxers to corporate meetings. Makes you look confident or sometimes overconfident, turning on weird conversations at stoplights. From neon green colors to humongous tires, these creative designs have landed into the most bizarre pickup designs you have ever seen. Shifting gears from introduction to unveiling why these 10 awkward pickup trucks are hard to ignore. Don't forget to hit and like the subscribe button on our channel for more automotive ideas that will leave you scratching your head. Tesla Cybertruck makes it to number 1 on our list. Commonly said that Elon Musk made Cybertruck ugly on purpose. It immediately became the vibe in the automotive industry, with spectators remarking it from futuristic, bizarre. For hundreds of years, the designs of pickup trucks have not changed. From Ford F-150 to Toyota Tundra, they all look the same. On the other hand, the Cybertruck looks audacious, with its exoskeleton body styling and batteries replacing the engine room. Musk took a bold risk in redesigning it and came up with this, which looks exactly like a science fiction. The Cybertruck offers unmatched credits, including 14,000 pounds of towing capacity with tri-motor version, 120 and 240 volt outlets for charging home appliances, adaptive air suspension, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.9 seconds. Also, its bulletproof stainless steel design, which looks a game changer among its competitors. Unfortunately, the Cybertruck couldn't adhere to quality, for which it has been forced to several recalls, crediting for rusty pedals and dying batteries. Next on our list is the 2021 Hennessy Mammoth 6x6, manufactured by the Texas-based Hennessy Performance, known for upgrading strong cars like Jeep Gladiator, Ford F-150 Raptor, and Chevrolet Camaro into even more potent beasts. Mammoth features a 2021 Ram 1500 TRX, which is a supercharged Elephant V8 exclusively tuned to produce 1,200 horsepower. Previously, it had a Hellcat engine, which the automaker replaced for more power-packed performance. This truck is absolutely not what you can get easily at your neighborhood dealership. Instead, Hennessy Performance customized it with an aerodynamic body styling, changing the front and rear bumpers, adding a second axle wheel to the rear end. Its suspension was also modified to tackle rocky terrains, but all these customizations made it one of the most expensive trucks made by Hennessy, priced at $500,000. Next is the 2022 Subaru Baja. It is hard to identify just one feature of this overall awkwardly designed pickup truck, so we go on telling you all the pointers that categorize it as bizarre. Here, the first one is its unusual design, which makes it kind of a hybrid between SUV and truck. It appears like an SUV with a truck bed strapped to the back. Terrible ground clearance with enormous front and back overhangs, a gutless bed, and mediocre fuel economy are some of its lows. Also, it has an odd color scheme, blending a solid color with a lightning silver that just goes off with a muscular truck. Next, its pickup bed looks smaller and shallow. It's not suited for carrying large loads. Also, its sporty elements of a hood scoop, roof rails, and aggressive cladding with four-door style configuration gives it an elongated appearance, making it look strange. Going on with the list, next is the Toyota Tundracine. It looks like when automakers want to do something out of the league, they eventually land on something silly. Tundracine is an 8-door vehicle designed with a truck attached to its tail. Imagine a vehicle designed for aristocrats that stretches like a limousine and ends up on a pickup truck. Even the imagination is screamingly worst. It has a dually bed and a 7.6-liter inline-6 engine under the hood to easily tow big cargo, suitable for as many passengers it can bag in its long, flat bed. For drivers who love strength and prefer odds in their garage, it's a perfect pick, which comes in under $100,000. Moving on to the 2004 International CXT. Though most of the trucks in this lineup look silly, the International CXT kind of misses the target. This monster truck can astonishingly tow 20 tons, making it the world's biggest production pickups of its time. Where it can carry 3 adult elephants, the CXT draws power from a DT 466 diesel engine and boasts a curve weight of 14,000 pounds. This commercial extreme truck gives power figures of 220 horsepower and 540 foot-pound of torque. Installed with an electronically controlled turbocharged and 4 valves per cylinder, CXT ensures that its engine offers long-term durability, acceleration, fuel economy, and extended serviceability. In addition, the standard cab air suspension with front air seats and smooth shifting Allison 2000 series automatic transmission contribute to an incredibly comfortable ride, even with the vehicle's rugged exterior and potent engine. Here, our listicle makes up to the most funniest design truck truck you have ever seen, the Chevrolet SSR. If you need a one-liner to define the Chevrolet SSR, it will exactly sound like a custom job gone wrong. Introduced in 2003 and went straight out of the production in just 3 years, that is 2006. This one is the strangely designed two-seater oval-ish Beetle with an unnecessarily large trunk. Chevrolet is known for making iconic cars, but the SSR is possibly among the worst vehicles that came out of this American automaker. SSR is short for a super short roadster, and the design was quite vintage, evoking the look of Chevrolet's iconic pickup trucks from the 1940s and 1950s. Having a 300 horsepower V8 strong engine, its performance was pitiful when compared to other cars of the same era. Perhaps making matters worse were the car's excessive weight, its ungainly handling, and its small cabin. 2004 Dodge Ram SRT 10. Coming next is yet another example of a design blooper from car makers. The Dodge Ram SRT is a pickup truck that makes a bold effort not to seem like a pickup. The SRT's formidable 8.3-liter V10 engine generates 500 horsepower at 5,000 RPM, making it one of the most powerful pickups available. It's so strong that in 2004 it broke the record for the quickest truck in the world. Therefore, the SRT is the vehicle that demands a spoiler the most, yet this does not mean that a pickup with a spoiler will ever look stock. Where its considerable lows accounted from shitty shifter, noise ride, and a fuel economy worse than a cement truck. Next on our list is an adorable truck rather than a sillier design, the 1961 Mini Pickup. Possibly the cutest automobile on the list, it was introduced around the same time as the first Mini. Others would wonder, why make a pickup with the carrying capacity of the backseat of a regular sedan? Sadly, the answer to that query is not known up till date. With its 34 horsepower, the truck looks like the ideal vehicle for carrying small, heavy, but manageable objects. Built around 60,000 units between 1961 and 1982, this original Mini was a smashing success. Its most amazing thing of all was that it could support a 1,500-pound load. Later, this idea was took up to produce the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz, both of which went so popular, so much so that Ford was even unsure that whether it could maintain the production with the increasing demand. And the Santa Cruz sold like a storm. This brings our list to another unusual truck, the POPmobile. Almost everyone has heard of this exclusively built truck that enables the Pope to be seen at public events while remaining safe. Formerly produced by a number of automakers, notably Mercedes-Benz, while the other one is Lamborghini. These cars now come with bulletproof glass, steps for easy entry and egress, and a handrail that allows the Pope to stand while the vehicle is driving, particularly in the years immediately following Pope John Paul II attempted assassination, when the bulletproof glass-enclosed Pope box design became more popular. POPmobiles have a tendency to be extremely secure and protective of the Pope. Fortunately, since Pope Francis took office in recent years, the POPmobile has been more accessible so that people can see the Pope wherever he travels. This brings us to the last and perhaps the most interesting design pickup truck, the 1994 Skoda Felicia Fun. Credit goes to the funny color choice of this Skoda truck, which came as an eye-catching, if not eye-straining, brilliant yellow exterior and interior, is the ideal representation of what the 1990s were all about. Everything ranging from the steering wheel, door cards, dials, gear stick, and handbrake was brushed yellow. Its social media campaign suggested that young adults who enjoy traveling and surfing were the car's primary target demographic. Have you watched Lala from the Teletubbies? We can't just stop ourselves from relating fun with that cartoon character. Maybe the least enjoyable aspect of the vehicle was its powertrain, which consists of a 1.6-liter MPI engine with 75 horsepower and a 5-speed transmission. Top speed of 100 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 mile per hour time of 12.5 seconds were the only figures you could get out of this mango custard. Have you ever come across a vehicle design forcing you to think about its uncanny resemblance to a cartoon character or a desert? If yes, then let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.